Hi everyone, my name is Matthew Toronto, and I'm here with my brother Michael Toronto, and we are Bitfinity, a small indie game development studio, and our game is called Tadpole Treble. This is the first level of Tadpole Treble, called Tadpole Pond. We're going to just show you a quick run through of the beginning of this stage and a couple other features of our game. We're pretty happy with how it's coming out. As you can see, the game begins with our heroine Baton emerging from her egg, so it actually starts with your mother up there telling you to break out of the egg. So you just hit the button a few times and you are off. So the premise of the game is that you are essentially swimming forward automatically, but dodging the notes of the actual in-game music in time with the beat. So you want to avoid those notes because they're all the actual sheet music. You're essentially playing through sheet music. And you want to grab the other stuff. So that's food, for instance. That sparkly stuff right there, it's good for bonus points. And the other option you have is a tail smack, which is done by the pretty much any button on the controller, really. And if you hit those bamboos with your tail to the beat, you get extra points. Additionally, as you can see, we just hit that symbol, and that will also give you like a score multiplier. So there's definitely an arcadey aspect to this game in terms of the appeal, you know. And there's also a bunch of stuff going on in the background. You know, we tried to make each stage kind of come alive to where it doesn't just feel like you're on sheet music, but you're actually, in this inviting sort of world. So that's a little run through of the first stage. We're going to show you a stage from a little bit later now. So this stage is called Thunder Creek, and it's one of the last stages in the game. As you can see, it's kind of done in silhouette. So as you can see, levels get pretty dynamic and pretty difficult after a while. That was one of our last ones, but there's one more thing we'd like to show, and it's called Composition Mode. So let's say you want to take a break from the main adventure mode for a while. Well, luckily for you, we've got Composition Mode, and this is a side mode that we're really happy with. What Composition Mode essentially lets you do is create your own stages and songs. So as you can see right here, we've got a bunch of notes at the top, different instruments. We've got our objects right below that, and tools right below that. And the design of this mode is kind of trying to hit a balance between what's kind of simple and intuitive to use, and still giving players the tools that they need to make more complex compositions. Now, as much fun as it is to make a song on your keyboard, it's even more fun to make it on
the Wii U gamepad!
Yes, take it from me, the best way to play composition mode is by being able to put your notes right where you place them. Just like that, it's that simple. Let's go to marimba, put in, and finish with one more C major chord here. Whoop, let's undo that. That wasn't the right note. Just click undo, and a trumpet up here at the top. Alright, now let's make her invincible and let's hear our song. Alright, so not only do you have your song, but you have your level. So I think really creative, talented players can really do some cool things with this. Make a bunch of levels, make a bunch of great songs, and of course they can share them simply by doing it like this. So you click down here, it pulls up the QR code. Michael's going to take a picture right here of the QR code. Alright, so we've got a picture. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase all. Boom! So all the notes kind of disappear and they play their notes one last time for one last swan song. Now I simply go to load from camera, and here we are. Hello, it's Bitfinity! Okay, so the camera can't read the level from our faces, so we're going to just take the QR code from the camera itself, like so, hold it up to the camera, and there it is, our song. Just how we left it. Now, what's cool about this, of course, is that players can go on Miiverse and post this screenshot, and that way they'll be able to share songs with all sorts of people simply by doing that. And that concludes our brief tour of Tadpole Treble. We're really excited about this mode. We think it's going to have a lot of great replay. We think the game is just coming along really nicely, and we're really happy to be able to release it on the Wii U soon. So I thank you, Baton thanks you, and yeah, let's have Ridley and Smash Brothers, please. Thank you.